This video has been created to guide you through your personal benefit statement. The first section of your personal benefit statement shows your personal details. If you find anything that is incorrect in this section, please contact us, using the details shown later in this video. One of the fields in this section is your partnership status. If you are married, or we do not know your partnership status, this field will show as M. This is to allow survivors' benefits to be shown on the personal benefit statement. If you are living with a partner, you no longer need to make a nomination for partner benefits. If you predecease your partner, we will ask them to prove that you were financially dependent on each other and have been living together for a period of 2 years. This section of your personal benefit statement shows the pensionable pay that has been used to calculate your benefits on this year's personal benefit statement. The figures have been provided by your employer as at the 31st of March. If you have any queries regarding the pay used, you should contact your employer in the first instance. Your care pensionable pay in the main section shows the pay that you have paid pension contributions on from the 1st of April 2020 to the 31st of March 2021 in the full pension scheme. Your care pensionable pay in the 50/50 section shows the pay you have paid pension contributions on from the 1st of April 2020 to the 31st of March 2021 in the 50/50 scheme. For more information on the 50/50 scheme, please visit our website. The total care pensionable pay shows the total of any pay in the main and 50/50 pension schemes. This is the total pay that has been used to calculate your benefits in the Career Average Pension Scheme for membership post-April 2014. If you have membership before April 2014, in the Final Salary Pension Scheme, the final salary pensionable pay is the figure used to calculate these benefits. It is based on your full-time equivalent salary, as at the 31st of March 2021. For members who have part-time service before April 2014, the full-time equivalent pay is still used to calculate your benefits, but the service you have accrued up to the 31st of March 2014 is proportioned with your hours per week. For example, if you worked 50% of whole time for 4 years, you would have accrued 2 years' pension. This section shows you the value of your benefits as at the 31st of March 2021. It does not include any deductions for a pensions sharing order following divorce, or any scheme pays deduction relating to annual allowance tax charge. It also does not include any underpin protection, which is in place to ensure that you would get a pension at least equal to the pension you would have got had the scheme not changed in April 2014. The underpin applies to you if you were an active member as at the 31st of March 2012 and within 10 years of your normal retirement age. This protection has been successfully challenged in court as being unlawful on the grounds of age discrimination. We are currently awaiting legislation as to how this will affect your pension. You do not need to do anything to claim the protections. Your pension will be automatically assessed under the revised rules. Further information can be found on our website, www.peninsulapensions.org.uk. Your total annual pension as at the 31st of March 2021 shows your total pension under the Career Average Scheme and Final Salary Scheme if you have pre-April 2014 service. If you are over age 55, it does not include any reductions that you would suffer if you were to leave voluntarily before your normal pension age. The reductions can be found on our website. The pre-2008 automatic lump sum field will show any lump sum you have accrued if you were a member of the pension scheme before the 1st of April 2008, when there was an automatic lump sum. A death grant of 3 times your assumed pensionable pay is payable if you were to die in service. To help us in the event of payment of this amount, please complete our expression of wish form. The easiest way to do this is via our member self-service portal, or a form can be obtained from our website. If you have already completed one, details can be found on page 11 of your statement. The final field shows your partner's pension, payable on your death, if the scheme criteria are met. If you have a pensions sharing order, or are having any scheme pays deductions, they will show in this section. A pension sharing order may be issued on divorce. It sets out how much of your pension your ex-spouse or partner receive. The scheme pays deduction is a tax charge if you go over your annual allowance. The annual allowance is the maximum amount of contributions you can pay or the maximum amount of pension you can accrue in a year. The reduced annual pension, lump sum, and spouse's pension, as at the 31st of March 2021, following these reductions will also be shown. The next section of your personal benefit statement shows a breakdown of your benefits as at the 31st of March 2021, between the Career Average Pension Scheme, your pension from the 1st of April 2014 onwards, and the Final Salary Pension Scheme, your pension before April 2014. Your care pension in the main scheme is the pension you have accrued per annum in the last 365 days. It is calculated by taking a 49th of your care pensionable pay in the main scheme, as shown in the pay section of your personal benefit statement. Your care pension in the 50/50 scheme is the pension you have accrued per annum in the last 365 days. It is calculated by taking a 98th of your care pensionable pay in the 50/50 scheme, as shown in the pay section of your personal benefit statement. The additional pension purchased section will show any additional pension that you have purchased from the 1st of April 2014 onwards. The transfers in section shows you any transferred pension rights that you have transferred in and have been completed in the last 365 days. Your care pension as at the 31st of March 2020 are the benefits that you have accrued under the Career Average Scheme, up to last year's personal benefit statement. The care revaluation is the cost of living increase added to your pension on the 1st of April 2020. This is based on the Consumer Price Index, CPI. Your total pension under the care scheme, as at the 31st of March 2021, is the total pension you have accrued under the Career Average Pension from the 1st of April 2014. If you have membership before the 1st of April 2014, you will have pension shown in the Final Salary Pension Benefits section. This is then split between the two sections of the Final Salary Scheme, which are membership before April 2008 and membership from April 2008 to the 31st of March 2014. If you have membership before the 1st of April 2008, you will have a pension figure in this section. It will include any additional service purchased before the 1st of April 2008. The pension is calculated on your service in years and days, up to the 31st of March 2008, multiplied by your full-time equivalent pensionable pay, multiplied by 1/80th. If you have membership from the 1st of April 2008 to the 31st of March 2014, you will have a pension figure in this section. The pension is calculated on your service in years and days, from the 1st of April 2008 to the 31st of March 2014, multiplied by your full-time equivalent pensionable pay, multiplied by 1/60th. If you commence purchasing any additional pension from the 1st of April to the 31st of March 2014, it will be shown here. The total final salary annual pension is your pension accrued from the two sections above. If you have membership before April 2008, your automatic tax-free lump sum will be shown on this page. Your projected benefits at your normal pension age are the value of your benefits, as at the greater of age 65, or your state pension age. The benefits shown are based on the pay provided to us by your employer, as at the 31st of March 2021, and assume your pay will remain the same until your normal pension age. They do not take into account any future cost of living increases. They also do not take into account any pension sharing orders or scheme pays deductions. They also do not include any underpin protection. The figures quoted at your normal pension age will include any late retirement increases applicable to your pre-2014 final salary benefits. These increases are based on current actuarial factors and may be subject to change. Your normal pension age and date are shown. If you are over your normal pension age, the figures in this section may be blank. In this case, your benefits as at the 31st of March 2021 are the ones that would be payable now. As part of your local government pension, you have the option to convert some of your pension for a tax-free lump sum on retirement. The maximum amount you are able to convert is 25% of your total fund value, under HMRC limits. The figures shown show you the maximum lump sum you are able to take from your pension, and the effect it has on your pension. By taking a larger lump sum, it does not have an effect on any spouse's benefits, payable on your death. If you have completed one of our expression of wish forms, your beneficiaries will be shown on this page. If you have not completed the expression of wish form, it can be completed through your member self-service portal. If after viewing this guide you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact us by using the Contact Us option on our website, or by completing the Contact Us option in your member self-service record. In writing to Peninsula Pensions, Great Moor House, Bitton Road, Sowton Industrial Estate, Exeter EX27NL. Or telephone 01392 383 and select option 0. If you would like to receive your statement, or any other document we issue, in a larger font, alternative language, Braille or audio, please contact us.